everyone, my name is Vikz, and welcome to Back in the Day episode 3. For those of you who don't know what Back in the Day is, you can watch my previous episode. It's basically, I tell you a story from my childhood and my past, and I hope you guys enjoy and get a chuckle out of it. So today is a fucking weird story. So this is actually a gay story, or it turns out to be a gay story. So here we go. I was in my first year of high school, or my freshman year, since I have some USA fans. So I was in my first year of high school, and we had a transfer student named Ross, and Ross was a pretty normal kid. He just transferred, and we asked him why. We asked him what his story was. We're like, hey Ross, what's going on? What's your story? How come you transferred this late? And he was like, I had a fight in my old school. We didn't really pry open, and now that I look back on it, we really should have pried open why he had a fight. But he had a fight, and he said, I just got transferred over here. So we're like, okay, we won't pry open. And at the time, Ross was on crutches, so the way it worked in our school was if someone was on crutches, they would get assigned a buddy, and that buddy would be used to open doors and carry their bags, just because they're on crutches and they need all the strength they can use to basically get down the stairs. And our school was filled with stairs. I shit you not, we had like 8 flights of stairs going all to like freaking 3 floors in the school, and it was horrible. So since our school has so many stairs and stuff, Ross couldn't really open the doors, go down the stairs, and carry his bag all at the same time because he was on crutches, right? You gotta have some sympathy for the man. And what ended up happening was our school decided that you should give him a buddy to open the doors and carry the bag for him. And this is where me and Wakas, my partner in crime, found a loophole to get our dinner early. Now in high school, in our high school especially, to get dinner early was like a miracle. You would not be able to get it without a sufficient reason. I don't know, you had to get dinner early. It would be really hard. Only like year 11s, the highest of the high, could get that dinner early by using their prefect badge, and everyone else had to wait in line, and you would pretty much use 3/4 of your break trying to get dinner. So therefore what we and Wakas decided to do was use Ross as kind of use him to get our dinner early, and that's what we did. And I can't believe the teachers let us do that. So what ended up happening was we were like, Ross needs to. I'll open the doors whilst Wakas carry his bag, and the teacher believed us. The teacher actually let us, the two of us, to go with Ross, and I could not believe it because the teachers were that stupid. I don't know why one person couldn't open the doors and carry Ross's bag at the same time, but whatever, that's a little bit of backstory for you. So in our school we had drama class, and we had a rule, a really strict rule in our school, where you had to get changed into different clothing if you wanted to participate in drama class. And the reason for that was because they don't want you to get sweaty during drama, and your school uniform would be then sweaty as well. So what ended up happening was a lot of people would use their PE kit, shorts and a top and trainers for drama class, just because it would be, their PE kit, and they wouldn't have to bring different clothing. So a lot of people just put their PE kit in their lockers and use that for drama class. And if you didn't, participate in drama class, you would get the detention, which would be shitty. But whatever. Ross couldn't participate in drama class, first of all, because he didn't have different clothing, alternative clothing, I should say. And he also he was on crutches, so he really couldn't participate. So Ross couldn't participate, and me and Wakas were changing, getting ready for drama class. So we do drama class, and then we come back to the changing rooms. Get ready for the gay part. So me and Wakas are changing, and you need to know something about Wakas. He was a sloppy person, especially in high school. He did not give a shit what he looked like. He would leave his shirt unbuttoned. He would have half of his shirt tucked in and the other half not tucked in. He would have his pants unbuttoned, unzipped. He would just have the whole shebang with sloppiness. And oh my god, I could not believe this happened. So Ross was like, hey Wakas, your zip is unzipped. And he was like, Wakas like, hey, thanks Ross, thanks for telling me. And at that moment, Ross gets his hand and puts it through the zip to Wakas's crotch area, and everyone in the changing room fell silent and just looked at him. And Wakas turned red with embarrassment. He was like, Ross, what the fuck are you doing? And Ross was like, I'm just putting his zip up, and his hand got stuck in Wakas's zip. I shit you not, we were there for like 7 seconds just watching Russ trying to get his hand out, and I shit you not, Wakas denies it to this day. Every time I ask him, he's like, nope, that did not happen, and he did not touch my penis. That's the key part. And I was like, he did touch your penis because he was in there for quite a while. And Wakas denies it to this day. He's like, nope, he did not touch my penis. I refuse to believe he touched my penis. And I made a kind of a joke up about it, and it's a nice conversation breaker when I tell other people this story. So I say Wakas has a handprint on his penis, which I really shouldn't say. Rutch clutched his penis so hard that he's got a handprint there, and he always gets angry when I tell this story. So then he's like, Ross, what the fuck are you doing? And Ross's hand is stuck in the zip, and we are all laughing. The whole changing room is filled with laughter. My eyes were crying at this moment. It was priceless. I wish I could relive it over and over again. Wakas is furious. He is so furious. And then Finally, Russ's hands goes out and he's like, I can zip up my own zip, god damn it, and we move on to the next day. And the next day was really, really weird because we were still using Russ for dinner and there was like this awkward silence between us whilst I was just still chugging and laughing my ass off to the max. So what ended up happening next was a couple of days passed and Wakas decided to tell his parents that he was sexually assaulted by Russ. And I even found this hilarious because his parents came in who were also furious at the fact that someone did that to their son. And Russ ended up getting expelled. And then Wakas actually tells me later on through the years that Russ was actually gay. And I don't know how we found out this, but apparently Russ was gay and that was the story. Russ got expelled for going into Wakas's groin area and basically clutching onto his penis and leaving a handprint. So that was so funny. I hope you guys did enjoy. Thank you everyone for watching. Feel free to leave a like because I love doing this series. A lot of people enjoy watching it as well. So I hope I see you all soon in the next episode of Back in the Day.